Alright, so today I decided to show you the nails that I am doing for this week. So these are the nails. I am obsessed with them. I love this pretty pink color. So if you would like to see how I get my nails from this to this, then just keep on watching. Alright, so to start off, I've had a lot of questions about my nails. So yes, these are my natural nails. As you can see here, I do have very long natural nails. And I have been having a lot of questions about my natural nails. So if you would like to see a video on how I get my nails so long and strong, just let me know down below and I will do that for you. But today I'm going to show you the nails that I am doing for this week. So to start off, I do have something on my nails, and I do have the gel bottle ink builder gels just to keep my nails nice and strong so they don't break throughout the week. And I love these. They just keep my nails really strong, and they like don't bend at all. They're like super tough. So that is the first thing that I do. And since I do already have gel on my nails, I do not put a base coat on. But if I didn't have those on, I would be using my Madam Glam base coat. It is an amazing base coat, but since I do already have a gel on, I'm just going to go right into polish. The polish that I'm going to be using today is from Madam Glam, and it is the color My Crew. I love this color, and you can see that it is the exact same color as it is when it is on your nail. I am obsessed with Madam Glam polishes. If you have not checked out Madam Glam polishes, you definitely need to. I'm obsessed. They have amazing pigmentation. They are just absolutely amazing. I love the formula, and they are just beautiful. So let's jump right into the polish. Alright, so before you put on any polish, you do want to make sure you are prepping up your nails. So you want to make sure you are using a buffer. So I use this on the tops of my nails just to get rid of any shine. And then you also want to use a cuticle pusher to push back your cuticles. And I have already done both of those steps. So I'm just going to go right into my polish. The best thing about Madam Glam is that everything is very pigmented. So you only need like 1 or 2 coats for the polish. So I'm just going to start off with my pinky nail. And I'm going to give myself 1 coat of polish. And you want to make sure you do not get any of it on your skin, because if you do, it is going to cure and then it's going to be hard, and then it's going to be a lot harder to get off your skin. So if you do get any on your skin, it's best to just get it off before you put it in the lamp. And then I'm just going to go all the way across. For this next nail, I am going to skip it because I'm putting something else there. So I'm just going to give all of my nails 1 coat of polish. And you always want to make sure you are capping the edge so that the polish stays a little bit longer and so it doesn't fade off of the tip. Alright, and I do like to save my thumb for last just because it doesn't fit in my LED lamp. And then you're going to cure that in your LED lamp for 30 seconds. The LED lamp that I use is from Vanity Planet. It is absolutely amazing. I will leave the link down below, and I do have a 70% off coupon code also. So I'm just going to pop this in the LED lamp and I will be right back. Alright, so for this middle nail, we are going to be doing something different. I'm going to be using this gel right here. It is in a little pod, and it is the Vitro gel in the number 273. I'm using this just because I haven't used it before, and I honestly would not recommend it. It is a very pretty color, and I really do love the color. I mean, you can see it. It is called Lollipop Leaf. But quite honestly, the company, when I ordered from it, it was absolutely horrible. I ordered a bunch of them. They only shipped half of them. They didn't tell me they weren't going to ship my other half. They told me it was going to ship between 24 to 48 hours. And it took a week to ship, and it was not good. I would not recommend this gel, but it is a really pretty color, which is why I'm going to be using it. So I'm just picking it up on a brush, and a little bit goes a long way for this. I will leave the link down below in case anybody still wants to check it out, but I'm just using this on a flat brush. And I am just going to paint it on my nail like I would any other nail polish. So as you can see, it is very pigmented. It just, how the company runs itself and just how everything worked out with shipping, it was a mess. And I just honestly would not recommend it. I would definitely just stick with Madam Glam. They are amazing. They have amazing polishes. They have amazing customer service, and they get their products out extremely fast. So I would definitely just stick with Madam Glam. So as you can see, 1 coat is enough for this gel. So I'm just going to pop this into the lamp and I will be right back. Alright, and then I will put on a second coat on all of the fingers, and then I will cure it in my lamp. Alright, so after that is done curing, I'm going to go in and put some polish on my thumb. We don't want to leave this guy out, so I am just going to put 2 coats of polish on this as well, just like I did on my other fingers. So as you can see right there, I did just get it on my skin. It is not a big deal. Just make sure you get it off of your skin while it is still wet. You do not want to try to get it off your skin after you've already put it in the lamp. It's going to be so hard to get off, so you just want to make sure you are always getting it off the skin beforehand and getting it as close to the cuticle, capping the edge, and then you can put it into the lamp. Alright, so once all of the nails are cured with the lamp, you're going to want to go in with your top coat. I am going to be using the Madam Glam Soak Off Top Coat. This is the best top coat I have ever tried in my life. It is so incredibly good. If you don't get any of the other colors that I recommend, I would recommend definitely getting this one. This is such an amazing top coat gel. I love it. And this does leave a residue after you cure it in your lamp, so you are going to need some alcohol just to wipe it away, but to me it's no problem because it is such an amazing top coat. And you just need a very thin coat of this. And once you have that on, you're just going to cure in your lamp for 30 seconds. Alright, so once you take them out of the lamp, it is going to have a tacky layer. So I just take some rubbing alcohol. I have put it in a little spray bottle. And I'm just going to give my nails a couple sprays. And then you're going to want to use something to get the tackiness off. I'm using a towel. I wouldn't recommend using a towel, but this is all I had on me right now. So you're just going to wipe your nails to get rid of that tacky layer. And then your nails are done. I would recommend using a cuticle oil. I'm using the NCLA Treatments So Rich Vitamin Infused Coconut Oil, and you're just going to put this on your cuticles just to make sure they stay nice and healthy, and then you can rub them into your cuticles. Alright, so that is the final look. I hope you guys liked my nails this week. Let me know down below what other type of nails you would like to see. If you'd like to see like some freehand designs or maybe some like stamping. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!